Hey, Sarah, welcome
You're
back.
looking so fly. John, has anyone told you how fly you look? I'm keeping it real for the chubby kids. I'm just keeping up a low camera. That's how you do it. Oh, and for future reference, I heard people talk. I'm dead sober. I just don't know how to internet. I am trying. I'm an NES girl. Like, I will kick your ass at freaking, like, Super Mario Kart or whatever, or Bubble Bobble, but this isn't my jam exactly.
That is a challenge that I have never. I've had 5 or 6 different friends, all women. They're like, "Come on, beat me at Mario Kart, beat me at Mario Kart. I dare you." And that's like, it cannot be done. It,
Well,
it's
that's because it
impossible.
takes, like, precaution, and you gotta, like, get off the gas, and, like, it's like, I don't know. I'm not gonna make any women driving
No,
jokes, but I'm a
you
good driver.
you, you just got to stay in second place the whole way until the end. That's how you do it.
So it's a lot like
Dick move.
NASCAR.
Yeah, pretty.
You're the asshole with the red turtle at the very end. It's like, sorry.
No, I get that. I get that lightning bolt right before the first lap is done, and I just hold on to that in second place the whole time.
That's a cock move. I play dangerously. Any weapon I have, I don't give a fuck. I don't care if it's
Right.
Rainbow Road. I will ruin your night. Now that we're here, I am opening a beer, though. I feel like I've earned it. Like, I haven't even done this interview, and I'm, like, exhausted from interneting. I did it.
Yeah, you got a long ways to go.
Oh, I'm good now. I just wanted it to work.
And so it begins.
Da, da, da. Everything the light touches is
look,
your kingdom.
right there, right. It's before in the pre-show. I told you the room comments. Where's those D's at?
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
room. Yeah, I have tits. I brought them, but they're gonna stay in my shirt. You can press your nuts against the phone if you want, weirdo. Not my problem. Sorry. I'll try to keep this, like, I don't know, whatever rating, but I usually talk like a sailor.
We don't.
Not on this one, no.
Oh, okay.
So, Eric, this is probably news to you, but we had a little tech check last night that was supposed to run like 15 minutes, just make sure that she could get on and not have too many technical difficulties. It ran 2 hours, and she and I pinky swore that we would be drinking our asses off tonight. So this is doctored.
Oh,
She's got ready.
okay.
Da 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 da. It's
And-
the D.O. motherfucking G. Just kidding.
And
Oh boy.
and
This is me sober.
our good friend Joe has a statement for you. Sarah said, "Bring the brewski," and you've officially stepped off the wagon. So you better fucking join us, buddy.
Yeah, that's not good. I better go find some. I'll be right back.
And Joe also, by the way, Joseph, congratulations on that beautiful Astro van that you got. Joseph is no longer a rubber tramp. Now he is a van dweller. Woohoo! So yeah, she says, I told you she's Joan Jett and Jack Black's love child.
That's the nicest
Oh, I like that.
thing anyone
I like
ever
that.
said to me.
That fits.
I love Jack Black and Joan Jett. Thank you.
Oh, also, Eric, we found one of the sources while I was doing post-production last week, one of the sources of all the echo is that the volume in your headphones is up loud enough that your microphone picks it up. So you can either turn down the sensitivity on your mic or turn down the volume in your headphones, whichever is easier.
Okay, thanks. I'll try
I'm
both.
not doing. Oh, you're talking. Okay, never mind. Like, I'm not
Yeah,
even
we're-
wearing
No, we're done.
headphones. Never mind.
Yeah, you're not wearing headphones.
Yep.
Okay. Stephen Mall with the first almost serious question of the evening. Did anybody try and talk you out of the RV life? Based on the fact that they can be high maintenance. Actually, we'll just make it a broader question. Did anybody try and talk you out of doing this crazy thing?
No, because I'm like a really stubborn biatch, and everyone knew, like, oh, you want to do it, you're going to. But I did get a lot of the.
A lot of the okay.
Well,
But yeah, I don't know. I tried not to plead my case for it to too many people. I was like, this is what I'm doing. Like, kick rocks or don't. But my mom was pretty worried. I don't know. She just thought it was batshit crazy, but it's working out.
How long has it been now?
A viewer actually told me, because I'm like, yeah, don't pay attention to time too much. She said in 2 months it's going to be listening to a viewer. I'm like, it's my life. I'm not really sure, but I think it's been like 11 months? 10 months? Okay. Yep, that's a year. 10 plus 2. Yep.
So we actually left apartment life close to just about the same time.
Yep.
Because I just passed a year last week.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think anybody's ever tried to talk me out of it, but
I definitely got some like good luck with that looks, and most people thought like a young chick living in a van was weird as hell, for sure.
Yeah, sure.
I got scoffed at, but I have very few fucks to give. Like, it's one of my gifts. So.
Does it bother any of you knowing your walls are so thin?
I don't know. It's kind of does it bother me? It's kind of annoying sometimes. I can hear everything. I mean, it's like being in a giant microphone when it's raining. It's peaceful because it's like being in a rain. But I'm in a location where there is some fast food places, and I can hear everyone's fourth meal. That's fucking annoying. Really, I don't know. I think it's a small price to pay for not paying rent in Portland right now. So, no, I'm pretty low maintenance. It doesn't bother me too bad.
We had some really bad thunderstorms in the area last night, and I was talking to a few people that are in the local area, and like somebody actually said, oh, I didn't even hear him. I slept through the entire thing. And I mean, I was up all night last night from 1 a.m. when they started just on. I mean, there was no way I could sleep. It was just so loud. So certainly in an RV, having the thinner walls, it affects me more than it would if I was in a house with normal walls. So you hear everything a little better. But I also worry about the sounds that I do in here. I listen to music really loud, so I worry about that ruining my ability to stay stealth on the road often. I also worry about talking to my cat. Like if I'm talking to myself or talking to my cat, somebody might walk by and see me talking to myself. I don't know.
I love the sound of the rain. I love the sound of the rain. I love that you feel so much closer to nature. Last year,
down in Africa.
I stopped at the Falls State Park in Austin. Why can't I remember the name of it? I don't remember the name.
Delay's a little nuts on my end.
Yeah, the delay is a little nuts on your end. Your connection is apparently way worse than it was last night.
Maybe because it's a different app. I don't know, but
could be that it's a different app. Could be that.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah.
But it's the same kind of issue that we saw last night during the tech check, where you're fine for like 5 or 10 minutes, and then you get this massive delay for like 20 seconds, and then you're back and you're fine. And so we'll just, rewind and go forward from there, and then we'll cut all that crap out tomorrow afternoon.
I'll just hang out through the like iffy parts, but like whenever the weather's bad, like my van just goes back and forth like a boat. Like, so that, like, when it's really windy, like, literally, it's kind of rocks you to sleep, but if, like, yeah, I'm glad I don't get too motion sick, because it's kind of nuts in this van.
Are you drinking Rainier Beer? I think she's drinking Rainier Beer. Recognize the R on it.
You're not the only Washingtonian here.
I miss it. I miss it.
I got the market cornered.
Nice. I'm jealous.
Classy with the K.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Mm-hmm. So Joe has a suggestion: if you continue to have technical difficulty, because you're actually, I don't think you're actually that far from where he's talking about. Sandy, go to the Camping World out on Sandy in Wood Village. and they've got power and Wi-Fi.
I think that's like a 25-minute drive from where I'm at.
That's not horrible.
They have power? Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never been there.
Well, put that in mind for your recon for some weekend. I'm going to go check that out. I'm going to see if they got power out there.
For future reference or for tonight?
Either or. Don't care. Tonight's going to be just kind of a crazy night anyway.
Mm-hmm.
How much insulation is in each of your places?
So if I went with Wi-Fi, you're saying it would be all less robot-y?
Yeah, if you found like a Starbucks or something.
As long as I can hear you guys. It's just
Okay.
a little slow.
Okay, well that works. How much insulation is in each of your places? God, how much?
What was the question? How much insulation?
Yeah.
I couldn't hear. I'm sorry. No, this is a pain in the ass. Just couldn't.
That's okay. It'll look awesome tomorrow after I'm done.
I didn't put any insulation. Like I don't have the windows blocked or anything. I just closed the curtains and I guess it is a little princessy, but I just get a lot of propane and I just keep it like balls warm in here because I work and I can. So I just it's actually really probably shittily insulated, but I just keep the heat on, and when I run out of propane, I get more. Like that's not an efficient or smart way, but it's my first winter, and I just don't want to be cold. Get propane, and I don't want to put stuff up in the windows because then I need somewhere to store it over bubble wrap shit. And straight up having it, just pay more for it. It's not expensive. So I don't have any like actual insulation besides whoever built it. They could put insulation. I don't know that guy, that Okenhagen dude. Not my buddy. Don't know him.
Okay. Oh, were you answering Joe's question?
You can't hear me at all.
Weird that
You're back.
Weird that you couldn't get back in because you're a host and you should always be able to take a seat. For anybody, what is your best RV life hack?
I clicked on the link and it took me in. I had to go in manually. Whenever I click the link, my phone just shuts off entirely. I think it's just my phone. I dropped it in split pea soup 2 weeks ago, and it's pretty much like useless. This is kind of a miracle, and I might just have to. Like, if it totally fucks up, I might have to postpone until I get like real technology without soup in it, which sounds ridiculous, but it's true.
That's the kind of night that we're having, where our guest of honor didn't just drop her phone, you know, like, and split pea soup. Think about that for a minute. How do you drop your phone in split pea soup?
Yeah. I'm still thinking about the RV life hack. It's kind of a combination. I the propane heater. I mean, obviously, I always consider that to be something of value. And people ask me, why would you run that heater if you have a really good, working RV furnace, in your RV? And I always talk about the fact that, RVs back then, were based, you're going to run that and then you're going to plug into power as soon as you get there and recharge that battery. Well, when you're boondocking, that RV furnace blower fan is just going to run your battery dead. So, having the buddy heater on propane and not using power to heat the RV is it's just a godsend sometimes on the road. And that in conjunction with solar, although neither of those two enhances were ever meant to be used on RVs of this time, it's a pretty important hack as far as boondocking in my
Solar
position.
is awesome. I would like to have that one day.
So you don't ever worry about solar in the Northwest. It's just not working for you up there as far as the rain and weather, though.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't work. Like it might work for like 14 days out of the year.
It would
Totally worth
it would
installing
supplement your power, at least. It would help.
Yeah, I actually haven't looked into like I just usually hook up to power. I have a spot where I stay usually, so I haven't had to do the generator or solar power thing as of yet.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, my big RV hack is actually steel wool. Steel wool and spray foam. Fortunately, the prior owner did most of this, and so I didn't have to crawl under there and do the bulk of it. But go crawl under your RV at night and turn all the lights on inside. And as you're crawling underneath, when it's nice and dark out, you'll see where the light is. And then pull off some pieces of steel foam, stuff it in the gap where you see the light, and then spray the spray foam. And that means that's a way of blocking out mice, because they won't be able to fit through the hole, and they won't be able to chew through the foam to come through it. And then my power cable, sewer hose, and fresh water hose all come up through the bottom of the water bay. And so I use, like, on the another easy entry method is for mice or whatever to run up the sewer hose and then just climb up into the water bay and then get in from there.
I've never had mice, and you're freaking me out.
me neither, though. Me neither. But
yeah,
I'm going to make them all little hats and name them.
It's the path. It's the path of least resistance. I'm sure a lot of people don't think about the sewer pipe. It's just a little, escalator all the way up.
It's kind of cute.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, we gave them the route. That's what they look for, is easy ways in. So.
Yeah, and so the easy way to do it is wherever you've got a water line or a sewer line that comes in, is to just go to Lowe's and buy a big bag of steel wool, and connect your sewer line, and then stuff the steel wool all around, because it's something that they can't chew through.
Makes sense. I like that.
No, that's a solid idea. I hope I don't have to ever do it, but that's a solid idea.
Well, if you do it, then you won't ever have to. Well, yeah, that's true. You go and dump your tanks.
Yeah, I don't ever have the hose hooked. That's going to be a fast fucking rat if it does it for the 10 minutes I dump my tank. He deserves to get in, that crazy fucker. I don't care.
Oh, there it is. We were taking bets on how long it was going to be before we had a trademark Sarah Snorty laugh.
Were you guys talking shit while I was disconnected? That is cold.
No. This was actually in the comments of the video where I said we were going to have you tonight. Somebody said, yeah, if you guys get her laughing good, she snorts and it's awesome. What do you guys think about Mercedes Sprinter van campers? I'll go first on this because I have
Okay.
I've talked about this many times.
Dodge.
I would love a Mercedes Sprinter, but I haven't found one that I can fit my broad ass shoulders in the bathroom comfortably. I can't do a shower that's much smaller than the one that I've got, which is 24 by 36. And so, Justin's shower in his Explorer just wouldn't work for me. As much as I love the Explorer van, I couldn't do it. Because, I'm too tall and I'm too broad in the shoulder.
By no means do these showers make you feel petite. I can give you that. Shit.
Well, Devin, when you gave a tour of your van, and you showed the bath that you've got in the back with that little mini tub, and that was the selling point for her. She was like, that's what I'm getting. And she found one in Texas that was it was not that expensive. It was like $15,000, and it was in really good shape. And it was just a matter of poor timing of, that's the one that I want, but I can't afford it right now. She's over in the chat saying pout.
But I heard bathroom and bathtub.
Yeah, Devin
Right?
is super jealous of your bathtub.
It's pretty cool. I mean, like, you could put water in the bottom of it and, like, shave your legs. I mean, which, whatever. But
Yeah, that's totally really high on my list of things.
it should be. It's wintertime, so it's not on my list till, June. I'm cool. Just kidding. Guys get no shave November. Whatever.
That's true.
Yeah,
Fair's
okay,
fair.
so we get a month and you get 6? Is that the deal?
I get whatever the fuck I want. They're my legs. Very much. I think it's not roboting. I think if I don't breathe too hard or move, it might work for the next 5 minutes. Right?
Okay, that would be awesome.
I can hear you just fine. I just can't see you anymore.
Well, I'm adorable, so I apologize.
I know. You're fine. You're fine.
I'm like, I can see me. I don't know.
You're audio only right now, but still, that quote is going to go down in infamy. Why is it you say, but I'm adorable, so I apologize?
If people can. But I can't hear you.
You can't hear us.
Hello?
We see you. I hear you, kind of.
Yeah, I hear you. Oh, now you're coming back, video. Rex asks, and this is possibly the strangest scenario that anybody on the show has ever proposed. I'm having difficulty imagining a scenario when this would actually happen. Have any of you figured out how to lock your black tank release so that someone could, although I think that Rex was trying to say could not, pull it open on you while you're away from your can? I'm not sure I understand the question, but the scenario that I'm envisioning is a shitter's full situation, except that there's somebody, you're in the bathroom on the toilet, and somebody outside comes and pulls open your
All I heard was shitters full, and I'm so intrigued. Damn it.
Or just being away and I guess thinking someone might, just to do it to you, just to get you in trouble, just, pull it on you. I mean, I've never seen any black tank valve security, anyone that even cared about securing that device. It would just be as simple as twisting the cap and pulling a valve. But then, I mean, I don't care how close you are to it, you're going to get some on you. I mean, there's just no way. There's no way you're not going to get some on your shoes. So I would never think of securing that or wanting a way to make sure nobody couldn't do that. If they want to dump my tank while I'm gone, fine. It's one less fill up drain I got to do.
I bungee cord the lever so it doesn't get on me as much, but yeah, I don't think anyone.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, if anyone wants to have a poop party, go for it. But that's fucking weird.
Yeah.
And my water bay locks because it's all in one. I've got the black and the gray and the outside shower and the electric and the cable, and there's even a phone jack in there. It's all in the water bay. It's got a light and stuff, and so it locks.
I thought about the ultimate prank of emptying it out on someone's yard. If I hated them, but I don't think I dislike anyone enough to do that. But I have just thought about it because it's hilarious. But
I think the worst thing that you could possibly do, if you wanted to run the most unsanitary prank ever, would be to leave the cap on the exhaust pipe and then pull the lever. Not
so when you
because then
that'd be bad.
Even if you push the lever shut, you've still got everything from the lever to the end of the pipe.
Yeah, and your face is right there because your arm is only so long to be able to twist it off anyway. So you're
You would have to be full spike person do that, though.
That'd be bad. That could be bad.
No, Stephen, I don't mind sharing, and Olga is actually in storage here in Phoenix. My mom is going in for her hip replacement the first or possibly second week of February, and she's expecting
Good luck, Mom.
120-day recovery period, and then she's going to fly her ass down here and see her daughter and her son-in-law, and then she's going to drive Olga back to Sacramento at that point.
Cool.
Heavy relating a story. I have a friend who dumped the lavatories on Mitt Romney's plane, and he dumped 2 lavatories worth of crap on the ramp. Bill Street Jr. asks me, will I... Okay, we'll see you in a minute. John says, will you be fixing the engine in Olga for your mom? No, I will not, because I am not a mechanic. However, my brother-in-law is. However, he said he's not willing to fix the engine in Olga, or he's also hasn't been willing to do any work on Bertha because he doesn't know the history of either vehicle, which is a little weird. My mom and I have talked about that, but he feels incredibly responsible for my mom. And so he bought her a Ford Escort. He found her. She bought a Ford Escort that he knew the history of. It was a one-owner car, and he has maintained that. He is willing to refer the work to a friend of his. And so, yes, that stuff will be done by a friend of the family. And we have family who is a professional mechanic.
Cool.
Jim Wilson, have you ever rickrolled anyone? Fuck yes. I've rickrolled people. I've Reich-rolled people. There are people, Rex again, there are people who could screw with you. There's nobody who would want to screw with you. I mean, me personally, my Water Bay locks, Eric.
The second part of it is there are no locks on the market, and I want to address that when you're done too.
Sure, go for it.
As far as the locks, they do sell threaded locks. They're just like the gas tanks. They can be found on eBay. They're not on Amazon, and you can look those up for any of those size threads. It's a China place that makes them, but any type of threaded thing on your RV can actually have a keyed lock, just like a locking gas cap. I heard you a little bit, but your video's out. But yeah, as far as I know, as almost any size RV threaded type thing that caps on, you can find a lock for on eBay. And then you have to wait like almost 2 months to get it, but still, it's out there as well.
For me, you guys are frozen, but someone should split.
I'm okay. Why am I typing this out? Pat asked, and I don't know why, Pat. I don't know why you didn't put it as a question. Pat asked what a rickroll was, and a rickroll is to set the expectation that you're going to go see a certain video, like an RV repair video, or a cat video, or a motorcycle accident video, or where some guy's doing stunts and wipes out or whatever. And instead, you link them to Rick Astley's "Never Gonna Give You Up."
It's fucked up.
I've actually learned, because there's everybody uses the official video, the one with the most views, and I actually have the last 4 characters of that video kind of memorized. So I'll see the link and I'll be like, "Oh no, I'm not."
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna let you down, never gonna turn around and desert you. I like getting rickrolled. I think that's a tasty jam.
No one's gotten me yet.
I agree.
Oh, you wait.